What up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Matt Mills, the host with the most, and I need to bag no both. All I do is give a toast to the real folks who paved the way in the real way. Tank versus Rolly, man. Let's get it in, man. Who y'all got? Rolly say he gonna knock him out as soon as he get in the ring, man. He really don't like Tank, you know. Tank pushed him in the press conference. Rolly seems a little bit more fit. I wanna, I want to use that. I want to use that the song to enter the ring, you know. Team Rolly's in the ring first. Y'all want to see the fight though, huh? I can't show the fight, man. You gonna mess with my account. Well, we're gonna go through it though. Oh shoot. Tank Davis came with the 5. All right, Tank. Let's see how this goes. Big Tank Davis. What up? What up, dog? Who y'all got? Who y'all got? I got Tank. I got Tank. I don't know who this Roly cat is. I don't know who Roly Polioli is. You know what I'm saying? What is that Tank is wearing though? It's a flashy little coat he got on. I want him to fight Canelo. He's only 5'5". God damn it. Got an inch and a half on the reach than Rolly. 67 and a half to 66.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen,
here in Brooklyn, New York, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, TGB Promotions, GTD Promotions, and Showtime.
Couldn't have got my
Sponsored
boy,
by
man.
Universal Pictures, The Black Phone, starring Ethan Hawke in theaters June 24th. Jurassic World Dominion, see it only in theaters June 10th. And DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers can bet $1 and win $100 instantly. Download the app, use code GLOVES, and make it rain. Well, fans are made event is sanctioned by the WBA. President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza.
Brody looked like he really wanted to knock Tank out, though.
Athletic Commission. Introducing our 3 judges, scoring our main event for ringside, all from the state of New York. Ron McNair, Kevin Morgan,
this is in New York.
And Robin Taylor. And introducing our 3rd man to the ring, the referee in charge of this bout, David Fields. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Brooklyn, New York, it's showtime!
You know I got Tank. Are they hating already, though?
Challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing purple trunks with silver trim, fighting out of and representing his home of Las Vegas, Nevada. He weighed in at 134 1/4 pounds.
Rolando Romero.
Came to the ring with a record of 14 wins, no losses, 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight making his first attempt at a world title. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the colorful and dangerous WBA #1 ranked lightweight contender, introducing the undefeated Rolando
Rolly Romero. He got like 3 claps. How you get 3 claps and you say you're gonna knock somebody out? You got like 3 claps the whole fight. Hold on, let me fix this. It's right here. Yeah. 46-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the popular and acclaimed 5-time 3-division world champion, the hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending.
You know what? Tank was supposed to be under Mayweather, right? He's undefeated too, so maybe Mayweather don't really like that too. I mean, not cause no controversy, but you know, shit. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. Why ain't Mayweather promoting this fight? Tank had to go separate ways, right? GTP Promotions. Remember, there ain't no boxing.
Romero will see if he can be a man of his word. Right after, he said, first punch, fight's over. Here's a guy that has a different idea. Gervonta Davis,
the commission, but they ain't no
26-0, 24 knockouts in his 11th championship fight.
Okay, they're about to start. And here we go, round number one. Round number one.
970 people on hand, a record-setting crowd at Barclays Center.
Romero got to knock him out. You say you're going to knock him out, right?
Gervonta Davis said Romero wants me to come in recklessly so he can land a left hook.
And he said, I'm going to a couple rounds to figure him out. We'll see.
Tank got that Baltimore on his back. Shout out to Tank Davis. Good to see you on his back.
Just a couple of paws with the left hand so far.
Yeah, I fucks with the DMV.
To Romero's credit, he's not being careless. And some fainting by Gervonta Davis. I think we're likely to see that as he attacks. First punch of the fight on left hand from Davis.
Yeah, something that Rolly was talking about was that Tank will walk into a punch. We're seeing a really smart Davis.
Rolly ain't ready. Rolly ain't ready, man.
Well, we were talking about that. I mean, this is just a much better
Rolly
fighter.
ain't ready.
And getting better.
I thought Rolly was ready. Rolly ain't ready. You see this? You see how this cat's boxing?
You see from the counter with that left hook. That his big power punch is the left hand. So his left hook is what he wants to land if at all possible. We'll see if he can.
All he do was throw jabs. All he's doing is throwing jabs. You ain't gonna be Tank like that. You crazy.
Because they were sensing a knockout. It is the first round. We're all waiting for that. That's a good job.
Keep throwing that little sissified jab.
Keeping David at bay.
Yeah, Romero doesn't always use the jab as effectively as he might.
You ain't gonna be Tank like that. You know I got Tank. Tank got it in the bank.
Romero has 52 seconds to
I can see it. I can see it now. All this nigga Romero threw is a jab. One punch.
We'll see what happens in round two.
For the first 3 minutes, all he threw was a jab. How you gonna do that?
The first hard punch that I hit him. He has still not landed any.
Well, he did mention round one.
Yes.
He didn't.
But these are heavy punches, so you can expect in any given moment.
Not one punch landed. You talk about you gonna knock him out. You gotta land something first. Not one punch. This whole round.
Isn't that interesting? We expected a war right at the get-go. A good shot by Davis and a good counter. Davis whooping.
Oh, Davis taunting him. Davis is taunting him. He said, "Yo, you ain't doing nothing. You didn't even touch me." Keys to victory. Don't be reckless. Use combinations. Land the overhand left.
As for Romero, head down and hands up. His head was up a little bit in that first round. Use the jab. He did use that in round number one. And his hope to win this
heads up, heads down, hands up. Use the jab. Land the left hook. For Rolly.
I know, by the way, what Davis said to Romero when he went over to him in the corner is what happened to round one.
Was it? I'm sure it
This
was.
nigga didn't touch him at all for the whole round.
So now we're round two.
Let's see what happens in round two.
You know, Romero added Joel
You gotta get more physical, man.
former champion who
You ain't winning no fight like that.
and great technical fighter, and they feel that he added something in his corner in that regard. We'll see if that's true.
Yeah. And you talked about keeping your head up for Romero. That's a no-no. But one thing that I'm seeing is that he's taking 2 steps back, making it difficult for Davis to counter with just one straight left hand.
Yeah, good point.
Woo.
Gervonta Davis was clear with us. He said it may take me a couple rounds to figure out.
This fight, man. When they gonna start fighting?
Have gone is there's a healthy respect.
They ain't touch him yet. Not one of the jabs that he threw touched Tank Davis yet. He threw about 57 jabs already.
Interesting to see Gervonta Davis using the whole ring of boxing. Oh, he took a big left hand.
pushed him down. He pushed him down though. Rolly attacked him, but he grappled him and pushed him down.
Because he's going after him now. That really got him excited. And he saw something. He did like that punch, so I can see why Romero's putting that pressure.
Come on, Tank.
Davis going backward for a moment. I don't believe Davis is hurt at all.
Davis has to be smart about this. Use this aggression from Romero to land a nice shot. Kept coming in.
Yeah, man. Show him that he could box. He ain't really showing him shit right now. Davis is on the defense, man. I think he's a little bit scared of. Oh. A counter left for Davis. Let me not speak too soon, because, yo. Tank ain't shook. He's on the defense. He's on the defense right now. I ain't saying he's on the ropes. He's on the defense. Oh. What's up with this black dude? He don't even want the ref to talk to Romero.
How much damage you did out your number, and then that left hook, actually the second left hook landed kind of toward the back of Davis's head, which I think is what he might have been complaining to referee Field about.
Yeah, he pushed him down. Man. He can't. Ooh. Tank hit him hard there. Okay.
But that's the one he wants to land against Romero.
Okay. Tank hit him hard. Say right. Pow! Right to the head. Right to the dome piece. Oh no. Romero wants to hurt him, but you got to think about winning the fight, man. Tank ain't no slouch. 24-0. 24-0. 24-0.
Yeah, and they each have already had a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Mayweather's what? 41-0? 42. 42.
You got to take advantage of moments like that when you might not even hit them hard, talking about Davis, but use the crowd as an advantage because they get rowdy, they get really loud. So, that might play with Davis' head, that he might be doing something wrong.
This is in his last fight, Romero fought a lefty, Anthony Higgin, and so he felt that was good preparation for
I like Tank because he's a lefty too. A southpaw.
We talked about the jab that Romero's using, really effective.
Woo!
But nothing serious. Right hand was caught by the glove of Davis.
This fight early on is looking to be the simple equation. The left hook of Davis, or of Romero as he comes in, and Davis looking to counter with his straight left.
Yeah, although Romero's got a couple of right hands.
This fight's going to go the distance. Ah, shit. Yeah, man. I want to see somebody get knocked out. I want to see somebody get knocked out. 10th round. Get this shit rocked.
The range of Romero right now may be the difference in this fight.
Well, I remember last time out he fought, Davis fought Isaac Cruz, who's 5'3". Now he's in against a 5'7" fighter who does have range.
From Davis.
This is a high-level, power-punching chess match.
I'll say.
Yeah,
because you would want to ask for one more punch from Davis, but then again,
high-level power-punching chess match.
Especially against a puncher from Romero. Do not let it go until you're sure you're going to let it.
Davis, either one of those any damage.
Now, Davis just fainted, and the more he does of that, and we saw earlier, the better off he'll be in this fight.
Yeah, he fainted and Romero flinched.
Yeah.
Get a little ugly in there.
Thanks, taunting him. Thanks, taunting him.
Well, fair to say Romero far from just holding his own here.
Here's where the left hand is going to come from Romero.
Ooh.
He's got kind of a half jab, half hook going here, and it's getting in occasionally to the head of Gervonta Davis. Later on, the right hand will come from Romero, and he lunges, and that allows Davis to counter with the left.
Davis rocks his shit with the counter. I didn't even see that. That was fast. Got them all here, all on the side here. You know when the other motherfucker all on the side here? Shoot. You got rocked. Alright, let's go, champ. Well, no Tank is champ.
Action fight so far, this is round 4.
We talked about that jab, hat jab. I was like to hook that Romero threw seconds ago. I mean, in the last round, that was a really good setup punch. It was a 1-2, and then he threw the short hook. As he's the longer fighter, it helps that he's going to be able to do that because Davis is going to pull straight back.
Both these men are not volume punchers, and they're showing that in this fight. Only 61 punches from Romero, 40 by Davis. Davis normally lands over 40-some% of his power punches, landing 28% so far in this fight.
Yeah, both respect the other's power.
Only 28%.
Be very careful with your
Any
shots.
power punches? Come on now.
Yeah,
This
this is a really skilled matchup right now.
is a skilled power
Both of them
matchup.
are not trying to make mistakes.
No, it's not even a joke. It's real tough. I can see it. Every one of them knocking each other out. So
Right by the ear.
that makes for a good boxing match, right?
Here, Davis, you want to touch him up a little bit in the stomach. There you go. You want to feint to the stomach, touch him up straight to the chest. Make Romero bring his
No,
hands
still jabbing, still jabbing.
Remember the last fight, he
Ain't hitting nothing.
his left hand, Davis, but he said
Davis
it
counters.
through sparring, it got better and better, and he said it's not an issue in
Oh,
this fight.
and then come with a hook to the body.
A little short from Romero. The
And
left
a
hand from Davis.
few counters by Davis.
Davis is not using, well, there he did.
Squaring up. Two counters again.
His way in, but he did do it there.
Another two counters by Davis.
Left just barely missed from Davis.
Yes, again, he's been just short a couple of times.
Yeah, when David throws that jab, beautiful body shot makes the
Good body shot. Davis, though.
Yeah, I seen that elbow. When Davis is coming with the jab, motherfuckers throwing up the elbow. Like, Romero's throwing up the elbow.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
That should be illegal.
There are the parents of Roy Romero. That's his dad. You see Davis's mom right here. She's having a good time. She's not worried.
Davis's mom, she knows her son got this in the bag.
He's called her.
Say, hey, mom. Tank is laughing, but Tank knows he got this in the back. I see what Tank is doing. He just, you know, weighing it out. You know what I'm saying? Spar with him. You know, towards the 7th and the 8th, he's gonna turn it up. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's gonna do it. So we got, what's this? Round number 5.
So we come to round 5 of this fight. Tough fight, close fight, very much as advertised.
Head in the game, Tank. You want to keep your head in the game because, I see a little distraction there. The mom dancing.
Well, it's interesting. I think we detected Davison. He's still a little strong, meaning that they didn't feel like Romero was depleted at this point. And kind of an indication that he felt a little strength from Romero.
You see, he's throwing the elbows. Every time Tank comes in with the counter, he's throwing the elbows back.
He's not able to get all the way in because
He's gonna hit Tank in the elbows.
really effective. Yeah. Taking those step backs. Yes.
Tank gotta watch out.
Leading off with the left hand and watching a little bit, leaving himself a little room for a counter punch. He might want to jab as well.
Ooh, nice counter by Tank. Again. Tank got him twice.
That's another thing Davis wants to do. Jab to the body to get the hands down, and then he gives you an opportunity to get on the inside.
Yeah, and he's doing that. You can see the focus in Tank right now. Look at his eyes; they're locked in. He's waiting for Rolly to throw that right so he can counter. He's upset that
He has hurt himself either his shoulder. I want to say it's his shoulder. Watch your hands. Stop. Watch your heads, man. Watch your heads. Doesn't seem to be in any pain right now, though.
Well, that would be a good strategy, you know. Act like you hurt and shit and knock him out. Make him make him think that he's cocky because Rolly's really playing it safe right now. He's jabbing, but he ain't really. He's trying to knock him out, but he ain't.
He's the biggest puncher that Davis is.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Davis is showing him respect at this moment. He's landed some good shots in this round.
he is fighting as a bigger guy, Romero, right now.
Ooh, nice, Davis. Davis caught him with a nice body shot.
And there's an outlet for him. They talked about it, getting a warning from Seal.
Second warning.
Second warning for the elbow because you don't want to get hit in the body. Romero. Yeah. We got the 6th round now.
Here's again a look at Earl Spence. Earl there with his
Earl Spence.
And there, of course, Sean Porter. One of my favorite guys. Really enjoy spending
Sean
time with Sean
Porter's
Porter. I
hard.
think he's a great talent. Danny Garcia, 2 division champion, fought here.
They've had big
Soft
moments
ass
here.
Danny Garcia.
And Michael Strahan, the man about everywhere. Everybody's a football player.
We don't like Strahan.
But not covering up.
Well, she's showing her normal shine.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Inherently shy. Tracy Morgan, of course.
Tracy Morgan got the fight.
Keep his head up.
Mr. T started good.
Look at that.
Wow, this
Tracy
fight
Morgan
is
blew it
becoming
up.
pretty interesting. It's not a wild ball. There's not a lot of punches being thrown, but everyone is kind of on the
Walmart
edge of their seat
settlements.
about what power punch is going to land. Wow, Davis is like looking at the crowd talking. It's an interesting vibes from him right now.
Yeah, and he did show some pain in his arm, either his hand or his arm, his left hand.
Yeah, now he did throw that left hand to the body after that, but we'll be watching that. Now he's talking to him.
really trying to play the mind game here, Davis.
A little short with that left hand.
And in the last round, a reminder that Romero threw several elbows, and they have complained about that, the Davis camp, leading up to this fight.
Yeah, they knew that was going to happen. It is going
Romero's
to happen.
gonna get
has to make that
disqualified
fight
for them
happen
elbows,
like that,
man.
believe it or not. He has to make it a dirty fight.
You don't want to get hit.
The onus will be on David Seals to see how much he will accept.
And he's already given 2 warnings, so the next time that happens,
You hit Tank below the belt.
the next time there's an errant elbow, he can lose a point. And in a fight like this, which apparently is a pretty close fight, can't afford to lose a point.
No. Referee already talking about taking points off.
Already talking about taking points. Halfway through the fight, referee already talking about taking points.
This is a certainly a different posture for Gervonta Davis, fighting from the outside, showing lateral movement. It's not that he's not capable of certain things like this. We just don't see it all the time.
Tank got footwork, man. Tank
I think
got
it's
this in
something
the bag.
he has
Watch
to
this,
do
watch
against
this,
a
watch
bigger
this.
Romero.
Yep, probably.
You gotta knock him on. You just gotta be efficient.
Push Romero back, especially because Romero uses his, these dirty tactics. It's going to be almost impossible. So Davis doing a good job from fighting from a distance.
Well, we've talked about his maturity as a fighter.
Romero is very poised in there at this juncture. You have to say that. I mean, it's just a fact. He's looking for big counter punches. He's thrown in on the idea of landing a big right hand or a left hook, and he's using his point jab to try and set that up.
No, you're right, because in previous fights we've seen that he seems kind of awkward. But in this one, he's not a little too big.
Woo! Bam, 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 bam. Counter left hand. Whoo! Put his ass on the floor, man. Romero, it was a 7 count. It's all over. It's all over. Tank Davis, baby. Bam, 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 bam. It's all over. I should have known, man. You messing with a champ. Who's Romero? He said he was going. I thought he said he was going to knock him out. He was coming with the jab. Like, I'm going to try to set this up. But it just didn't come. Straight left. And it was. The way he did it was smooth too, man. It was a counter punch. Bah! Knock his ass out. He got up at the 7 count, but the referee looked in his eyes and he said, "No, it's done. Bring it up." That's what I'm saying, man. When dudes start fighting and they start punching and they start throwing elbows and shit, that means they get tired, they get weak and they start, they want to do some dirty shit. But that shit didn't work. Keep your dukes up, you know what I'm saying? You fight like this. You don't fight like this. You fight like this. You know what I'm saying? And then he's coming in like this. The elbows flailing and shit. That ain't the way it's supposed to go. That ain't the way it's how it's supposed to be.
That's what backs do. They stick with you. You got to give it to Rolly also. He fought a really good fight.
He didn't fight no good fight, man. He didn't even go to the 8th round. I thought he was gonna knock him on the 9th, the 10th.
He was doing the right thing, right?
He knocked him out
At the end of the day,
halfway through. Listen, time to go home, man. I gotta fucking flight to catch or something. Getting the red eye right back to Baltimore.
was able to pog and looking for a chance to land that left hand and try to jam.
Yeah, we talked about the growth, the evolution from Tank.
Now y'all see why I fuck with Tank?
Glimpse of just that. He's not
It's the mind, you know.
power punch that looks for a power shot. No.
Mayweather, you had a good fighter in your.
Great knockout, great
Wait,
stoppage.
why didn't you promote him the way he was supposed to? I know he does. He got his own thing going on right now, but
More in terms of his percentage of power punches, but he landed the one that counted, and that was that big
Tank is the man right now.
And it was what got
If he continues to go the way he goes, he might just break your record, man. What he got? 19 more fights to do it.
Counter left hand as Herrera came in squared up. And Davis hit him and
He got 19 more fights to do it, man. He can do it.
make a mistake and he would make him pay ultimately in this fight. That's exactly what happened. Now Romero did beat the count, but
You gotta start wiggling and shit. He's like, nah,
and Fields felt that he, and I think a big part of it was
end it.
his legs,
It's
and
done.
they still aren't under him. And Fields thought, I can't let this fight
We
go
done.
on. There
We
wasn't
done
a
here.
complaint from the Romero opponent. Now here we're going to see that counter left hand.
Ooh,
Right hand, very low.
counter left hand. Look, he didn't know where he was.
Right in the chin.
That's gonna be a meme next tomorrow morning.
His body, his legs were gone.
Just a perfect punch. I mean, the perfect punch.
It's probably one.
And you know that it's ironic that the things that Romero were doing right up to that point, he changed instantly by attacking and being not.
For a second there, you didn't know he was boxing anymore.
Got hit with the straight left hand.
You thought he was going to sleep.
Gervonta Davis, when he hits you with a big shot, can hurt you.
You thought he was in his hotel room.
That's the first time in this fight he really led like that with a wide right hand to the body, and man, did he get blasted with that left hand.
The ropes helped him, man. The ropes helped him out. He went to sleep. Damn, son.
Absolutely. It's just, I mean, it just
Yo,
shows the
Tank
maturity
ain't no
of
joke.
Tank Davis.
And all the frustration
And he came in with that black ass song, you know what I'm saying?
the joy of Gervonta Davis demonstrated in that shot.
He came in with that Fabio.
Zach Davis always shows up. I mean, this is a guy that sells his
Now he's playing the Nas Titans or something.
any city, and he always shows up.
He shows up and he's big time, and he's, like I said, he's become really a true champion. You know, he's more than just another guy.
25-0. Tank Davis.
All right, let's go up to Jimmy Hunter Jr. We will make all of this official. Jimmy,
Rocking Mysterio. Short like Rey Mysterio.
ladies and gentlemen, we have the time.
What's
2
it-
minutes, 39 seconds of
Lay
round
you
number
out.
6. Our referee in charge, David Fields, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated and still the WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Winner by TKO in the 6th round. That's how you do it, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's go up to Jim Gray.
Tune in again. The Matt Mizzle show. We're going to do other fights, you know what I'm saying? We're going to chop it down, break it down, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you this. You already know what the outcome was going to be, you know what I'm saying?
God first for this victory and everything.
Romero was
Second, I want
was
to
not
thank
Tank's class, you know?
Al
But let's listen to Tank.
Mayweather Promotion Showtime. We did it again in New York City, baby. Thank you, New York City. Thank you. I won my first belt here. It was great to come back to New York City and do it again, man. I was thinking, as you know, this interview was coming up, as much as I wanted to be cocky, but I want to thank Broly. I want to thank his team. He settled it like a man inside the ring, and I wish him the best in the future.
Yet you were quite annoyed by him and his antics throughout the promotion of this fight. How satisfying does that make this victory?
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
you were quite annoyed by him and his antics throughout the promotion of this fight. So how satisfying to you is this victory?
I knew that it was all about settling the fight. I'm glad that we didn't fight the first time because I was so emotional. But I'm just thankful and grateful to be in this position and be able to come out with a win.
Was he a little stronger than you thought going into this fight?
No. He was strong, for sure, but there was a couple shots that I was getting warmed up and he caught me, and I was like, I can't sit there with him just yet. I know when to take it to my opponents and when to chill out. There was somebody in the crowd, I don't want to say his name, but they were telling me to press forward, and I was like, nah, not yet. I gotta loosen him up a little more.
You were engaged in the crowd. You kind of reacted to your mom dancing, and you were talking to some folks, weren't you?
Yeah. Sometimes I be trying to like get that vibe from when I'm in the gym. You know what I mean? I don't like to be cooped up like when a fight comes because you know I'm a type of person that I panic. You know what I mean? So I like to have fun.
And you were having some fun. Let's take a look right here at the end of this
What's
fight as you uncork this
True champion.
big time punch with
Keeping
that
it
straight
real.
left hand. Tell us from your vantage point.
And Rolly hit him good in
I
the.
didn't even throw that hard. I just threw it. He just ran into it. Something like when Pacquiao got caught by what's his name?
Rolly hit him good in the stomach because he was just trying to hit him hard, but
He ran into it. And he didn't want to run into something.
he ran into that for real. Motherfucker looked at the camera like this.
Straight down on his face had there not been the roll.
Thank God he's good.
Yo.
It's okay. He left the ring.
Fight again in 90 days.
He will be able to fight again. He left the ring, embraced by his father. He did all the talking before the fight, but you were talking during the fight. Can you repeat to us what you were saying?
I was just trying to have fun, trying to psych myself out. I knew that I could get in his head. You know what I mean? Just by when we weighed in. You know what I mean? And, I knew his goal was to get in front of me. So when he went in front of me, he didn't realize that the stand was like coming to an end. So I just tapped him short, and then he fell.
So what would you like to do next?
Real
We've got
boxer.
the Kambosos-Haney fight coming up. There's Ryan Garcia. He's in the crowd here this evening. You've got Lomachenko. What would you like to do going forward, Tank?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. What they want to do, I'm here, baby. Ain't no safety on this Glock. You know? Ain't no safety on this Glock. And I got a lot of ammunition.
Let's stay away from guns. This is an awful time in our nation. So I know you're just meaning this in terms of boxing.
Yes. First, I want to send my condolences to Mr. Russell. You know, he was somebody that we came up with in the amateurs and things like that. I want to shout out to the Russell brothers and send my love and condolences to them.
All right, and congratulations on just a terrific fight here this evening.
Thank you.
All right, Barry, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jim, and thanks to Gervonta Davis.
Let's not talk about guns. Y'all motherfucking white folks are upholding this Second Amendment shit. So don't tell him don't talk about guns. He can talk about guns.
Put a cap on all this. Let's bring our partner
Yeah,
Steve Harvey
it's Tank.
Let's talk about
The
your
warrior.
scores and how
You know
the
what I'm saying?
judges saw it and,
But anyway,
your thoughts on this fight.
it's your boy Mac Mizzle.
Barry,
And you know my slogan.
scores were pretty close. The judges
Keep it
agreed
real
on
in the
3 of the
field.
5 rounds.
Don't forget
And
how
the
they
only
feel.
round that Romero
I'm out.
won on all 3 cards was round 2.